Be back within the hour. I was a little bit late, hour and 10 minutes or so. Though, like I said, I'm back. We're back. SinakanXAbyss, one half of the duo. Sinakan back at you. Still playing ESO. We're on part 5. Last time we had a little bit of a mishap at the end, not figuring out exactly how to level. That was my fault. So bad it was my fault. Like, we just had full inventory. That was the whole entire problem. We just had full inventory, so I couldn't put my thing into my bow into my inventory. That was really about it. I am gonna put the voice chat back onto the area, but yeah, that was all my fault. That was so bad. That was so bad. But I got a few things done while I was away. Obviously, I leveled. I put some skills in, mostly, as you can see, I think here. I put a little something in a black. Sorry, into clothing, so I could see a little bit of the cloth while I was walking around, and then woodworking I had done a little earlier. Provisioning I've done, enchanting I've done. You know what I mean? I'm up there in some of them. Alchemy I'm actually the highest in. Alchemy and enchanting. Enchanting I'm higher in. Same, I'm really a light light army user, not really using some heavy, though I do have some heavy bits on me. Mainly a bow. Do have the dual wield up. The two-handed was from the beginning of the game. Dragonic power. Draconic power. I know I keep saying dragonic with a G, but whatever, same thing. They did just say I have dragon leap that I could grab at my next skill point, which that's just beautiful. That's just beautiful. If I go to my inventory, I am a lot lower now. I have 52 out of the 70. And I'm in the middle of searching for wood. I just finished it though, so now I'm on my way back from searching for the wood, for the carpentry writ or whatever it is. But that's where we are. Just to be caught up.
Look for rough maple. You should avoid cutting a rough maple log with a wasp. Craft a maple bow at a woodworking station. You'll need sanded maple, also.
What did she want me to build? I don't remember. Oh, bow. Okay. Oh, okay.
Craft a maple bow. A good bow will get you far. Excellent. Now we can talk about deconstruct.
I just did the blacksmithing one a little while ago, so it's the same.
There's only one more, sir. If you show me you can. Of course. It was the first trade I studied. I spotted some raw jute growing on the outskirts of town. You might as well harvest it yourself. Should that not be enough, you'll have to say.
That's good, I don't need that much. Oh. Oh, man. My dude right there looks awesome. I'll get there. They all have great armor. I'll get there. None of that stuff is what I needed right now, but it will all help. For leather crafting and stuff, that was crazy. I'll take it. That was all I needed, was that one tuft of jute. I'll take it. I will take it. She's not even there. Come on. I have the jute.
Raw jute is plentiful if you know. Take the raw if you're in a guild.
Wait. Oh, is it because I already have?
Before you make the... When I'm refined, head to the clothing station and craft a pair of homespun gloves. You shouldn't need...
Gloves.
Wonderful. Now for deconstruction. It's a fancy way to say. You're more than already done. You'll... True, of course. What do you want to know? Fair question. I was an apprentice clothier in the Imperial City, but my old fusspot of a master had no plans to retire. So I joined the 7th Legion's baggage train. Years of mending battle mage armies need all kinds of weapons.
Alright. There we go, I pulled all the roots off the board. Whoa, they want me to... Whoa, so much.
I don't like the way the mountain rumbles these days. Makes me...
That was what we really needed to do right there. We had to return to Archon's office. It's Vivek's
Papa X feel like a Malcolm.
Yeah, we have to get to this dude's office. It's basically Vivek's like scribe. Vivek speaks and this man listens. I think it's on the other side of this thing. I don't think it's on this one. I think it's like over here. Oh, I think it's the door right in front of us. Nope, that's the library, so it's above it. Oh, I ran right by him. Jesus.
At last. Did you see what's happening outside? Red Mountain rumbles louder and more frequently. The sky grows dark, and worst of all, the people are beginning to notice. Soon I'll have to muster the Ordinators to keep them from the palace doors.
Is that the emergency? The people want to see Lord Vivek?
In part. Lord Vivek is... not well. I won't allow his followers to see him in this state. He continues to lose energy, and it's becoming difficult for him to maintain the realm in his usual fashion. Now, what did your investigations uncover?
I investigated 3 locations, and here's what I
review
learned.
these documents and present your findings to Lord Vivek. I was against bringing you into this investigation, but I was wrong. Thank you for aiding us. You should go see Lord Vivek now. He's been asking about you. I'll be along shortly.
Yeah, man, you're just gonna read my notes? That's it? Like,
Very well.
did all that work for you?
Tell me what you learned at each of the locations, and let's see what conclusions we can come to.
The cultists took over the mind. That was the first place I went to.
From what you discovered, I dare say there may be a correlation between the narcotic relic and the tool Abyssalprime mentioned. And it seems the Ashlander thieves are connected to Chodala. Your evidence points to a clear conclusion. So it appears.
Oh,
Lord Vivek's doing his best not to
wow.
complain, but I can see how much the draining of his energy has cost him. Just seeing you again should improve his mood considerably. And the progress you made with your investigations, outstanding. Abyssalprime faithfully served Sotha Seal. He's as loyal to the Tribunal as I am. He would never intentionally harm Lord Vivek. But that tool
So he
mentioned,
thinks.
perhaps one of the priests Vivek sent away could search the temple.
Well, it's that guy,
archives
though.
for
He
more
wasn't...
information.
He seemed oblivious.
Lord Vivek doesn't want his followers to see him in such a weakened state.
Yeah.
Only you, Canon Levuel, and myself are permitted into his palace now. Speaking of the palace...
Yeah, he wants me to be seen. It's okay. I'll run through. Off to see the two-tone pimp. Let's go see him.
I don't understand. I need to see Lord Vivek. Lord Vivek isn't receiving visitors today. My lord, please let me send for aid. Perhaps one of the healers can help you.
Pain is best tolerated in private. As I have written in the 37th ballad.
There must be something I can do.
You can call the Archcanon. He should hear the news our friend brings us. The river drains into the sea as my divinity flows out of me. Need some work. As you can see, I continue to lose energy, and it has made me somewhat agitated. Have you made any progress toward discovering the source of my discomfort?
Best believe I did, sir. Chodala. That's all I gotta say.
An Ashlander?
Ooh.
That seems unlikely.
Shoes!
I trust your instincts. We need to find out more about this Chodala and the ancient enemy that aids him. Take this. Another token of my appreciation. And look, here comes the Archcanon now.
Good.
The Outlander may have actually discovered something. After further examination of the documents you brought back, I have to agree with your assessment. The Ashlander Chodala has somehow siphoned divine energy away from Lord Vivek.
So, you know how to restore Lord Vivek's power?
Not exactly. But now that we know that the affliction isn't natural, we can work toward a solution. One that probably involves Chodala's staff. How the Ashlander got his hands on Sothasil's tool and turned it into a weapon is beyond me, though.
So you want me to acquire the staff?
Eventually. But we need to be cautious. If Chodala is as respected as you say, attacking him would start a war we can't afford to partake in. Go to Aldrin and talk to his sister, Sarah. I don't trust her either, but she worked with you before.
I'll talk to her.
Get to Aldrin and locate Sarah. She needs to tell us more about Chodala and then help us acquire his staff. Without it, we can't restore Vivek. Meanwhile, I need to placate the populace. The people grow concerned over Vivek's continuing isolation.
Dumb.
I'm injured. How it hurts.
Oh, oh. Ah, I wanted that little quick walk on the side there. That would have been cool. Yeah, just jump in the water. By the way, at any time, feel free to, you know, like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment, definitely. Maybe on what game you'd like to see us play next, or what game you'd actually like to see Abyssalprime play. Right now, he's chapter 19 of 20 on Digimon Cyber Sleuth, the first one. So he was thinking about maybe playing Cyber Sleuth 2 on the channel. Excuse me. Ooh, I'm stuck. There we go. There we go. That wasn't good. Obviously, God of War is the next big one. We're definitely playing God of War on the channel. We might even have 2 whole separate playthroughs. He might play his, and I will be obviously 110% live streaming God of War when that drops. I'm thinking of probably also doing what is it? Detroit Becoming Human, or Detroit Become Human. That looks extremely cool to me. Though at the same time, we're looking at other games that can be played cooperatively or semi-cooperatively, even. So yeah, like I said, leave a comment below on maybe what game you'd like to see us play next. My son's just getting into stuff.
Oh, Keelan, look! A Dwemer gear. It's in remarkably good condition.
Yes, wonderful. I'll mark it down.
And here, another. Could these have fallen off the ruins?
Yes, that is peculiar.
Is something the matter, dear? You seem distracted today.
Oh, nothing's the matter. I'm nervous.
Whatever for. If anything attacks us, I'll protect you.
I'm not nervous about an attack, Bravura. It's just... well... there's no good way to say this.
To say what?
Marry me?
Are you serious?
Oh, that was the last thing I was
Not
expecting.
the response I hoped for.
Keelan, of course I'll marry you.
Hold on, let me put
I love you. I just
my bow
expected
away.
something more dramatic.
Well, I planned to propose at the falls, but today we didn't go to the falls. I had to improvise.
And this is why you've been so nervous.
Yes. Wait. Did you just agree to marry me?
Yes, Keelan. 12 times yes. My dear, distracted, adorable archivist, I will marry you.
That's wonderful!
Isn't it?
Oh, Bravura, you won't regret this. You are the stars to my sky.
Did you just come up with that?
Guy just interrupted
No.
a wedding
I've
ceremony.
been saving it for the right time.
How dare him? I was at an ancient wedding ceremony. How dare some guy on a black horse just ride through with no respect around these parts, man. Tamriel just lacks sophistication, I guess. Alright, we got somebody helping out. Just a little bit. I'm going to assume I have to go that way. I don't even need to be here. I'm just like investigating on the way. So we're just gonna slide on by. But it was cool. I don't mind helping some lady complete whatever she was trying to do. Give me 1 second. I will be back literally in 1 second. I told you. Only a moment, only a moment. Chilling here, I had to turn on the heat. Grab something out of the oven. For anybody who missed it before though, this is Sinakan. Welcome to the channel again. SinakanXAbyss, one half of the duo right here playing it up. My brother in arms isn't around right now. He's out to dinner. Unfortunately, last time we did have him on the stream, he had me on party talk through the PlayStation. We couldn't hear him on the stream, so it sounded like I was laughing at myself, laughing at my own jokes like I'm some crazy person. But hopefully within the next half hour or so he'll sign on and we can play some together. Right now I'm just kind of trying to get around this rock face, really, because on the other side of this is basically where I'm going. It's my fault though. I didn't. Ooh, whoa! I don't know what she just used on me. That was crazy. She had some money on her. I'll take the money all day. Yeah, man, I'm not letting that happen. Oh, yes, finally. Oh, man. This is what we're talking about here. We needed, like, armor. We need some armor. Oh, is that a dead pixie, man? I'm glad we took them down. Those pixie killers. Oh, wait, there's another one right here. Oh, beautiful. Now I can go to Cyrodiil. Take on some PvP stuff. I'm level 10, baby. I'm level 10, baby. This is it. We're finally there. We're like at the point. We're finally at the point of being able to actually do some stuff. Oh. I should have known that we weren't far enough from that spawn zone. It's okay. We'll handle it all in a minute. Hold on, I gotta stop the child. He's just running. Alright, no, for real though, we have to get to Cyrodiil, do all this stuff now. Like, I can't believe we just unlocked that. That's awesome. Oh, see? See? I'm about to do something dumb. I gotta go back to the road. That's what happens when you play too much Skyrim. You just think, oh, I can jump over every single mountain that there ever once was. It's great. It's great. I love the way that Skyrim did that to you. Just ruined the way you walk around places for the rest of every game you've ever played. Yeah, see, we're getting there. Great, I love those rewards. I love them. I absolutely love those rewards. I have a lot of available points. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. That's my build right there. Oh, wow. 3 skill points right now. Since says I can morph it, should we? I don't really use it that much, honestly. I'd probably be better off morphing this. This one heals me. That one does just like a lot more damage. But this one like heals me and stuff. Increased damage steals the stuns them and heals you. I'm definitely gonna have to do that. And then oh, Dark Talons can be morphed as well. Deals additional damage over time because they're set on fire, or they will deal less damage to me. We're actually gonna go with the Dragon Legion now. Okay, that's cool. I don't think we're actually gonna do that one. Oh, Soul Trap also can be morphed into getting 2 people, or restores health. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. We're gonna restore a little bit of health and magic and stamina every time they die while we use it. That's gonna be perfect. Yeah, I like all that. I like, those were good choices. Also, I got a mount, which was something that we were complaining about on the last stream, about how I don't have a mount.
Ah, a fellow outsider in this inhospitable Sea of Ash. Drelleth Hileron of House Redoran at your service. Though I doubt I'll be very useful here. This is Ashlander country, and they've made it clear I'm not welcome. It's my fault, really. I made a mess of their customs when I arrived.
What happened, dude?
I'm researching for my family's ancestral tomb, you see. My research led me here, to Aldrin. It's hard to believe, but I think my family may have settled here for a time. When I arrived, I immediately started asking questions. I was overzealous.
So now they refuse to help you, or what's up?
Unfortunately, yes. I wonder if we might aid each other. Despite my missteps, I do know a great deal about Ashlander culture. I could help you earn their favor.
Okay.
In return, you could find out if they know anything about my family's tomb.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
First, pay respect to Farseer Quanta. She walks the Red Path this year, and it's customary to wish her well. Request to take part in the offering to the first Ashkans. Do that, and you should be able to ask their wise woman about the tomb.
Okay, so where can I find her?
You'll see a great bonfire in the middle of the camp. She'll be there. Look for the woman with the blindfold.
Okay, so she's blind. I feel you. I don't need to ask more questions than that. Like, come on. It's not that hard to decipher. Here's the bonfire. Look for the lady with blindfolds. And or a mission marker overhead.
Your footsteps are as loud as a Kaguri's. What is it you want, Outlander?
She a wood elf like me, or is she just a very light dark elf?
Have you now? Then you have my thanks, and my curiosity also. Outsiders rarely show us such respect. When they do, it is always because they want something. What do you want, I wonder?
Only your blessing to participate in the honoring.
Remarkable. You would honor our ancestors.
Absolutely.
Very well. I give you my blessing.
What offering should I bring them?
For Ahemusa, an ashen
Oh, wow.
throne. For Erebinimsum,
Very
the weapon
specific
of an exile
things.
slain by your hand. For Urshulaku, the bones of a Gwar returned to ash. And for Zainab, the hidden treasure of a Kwama queen.
And I heard you're becoming a wise woman.
How much fire you hold in your heart.
I should read too. I heard you're becoming a wise woman.
Yes, though becoming is a clumsy word for it. Every daughter of Veloth has worth. When we learn to speak with our water tongue and read the truth in the stones, we also learn the truth of our hearts. The truth is, we have been wise all along.
Yeah, that is a fact of the day.
Outlander, quickly! This way! I've been thinking about my brother's claim that he's the Nerevarine since we last spoke. No matter how I try, The word tastes false on my tongue. And now I fear he's about to convince the wise woman that his quest for power will benefit the tribes.
Oh no.
My brother is respected and revered. He has allies in all of the tribes, not to mention his personal Red Exiles. We have to proceed with caution. Respect the Ashlander customs and traditions. Anything else will lead to violence and bloodshed.
So what do we do?
We talked to my brother. Tried to convince him this isn't the way. Barring that, we make sure the wise woman doesn't get drawn into his madness. Whatever Chodola says or does, don't attack him. We don't need a war between the houses and the Ashlanders.
I'll follow your lead. I guess I'm going in her hut, like, 'cause...
The wise woman. I was hoping she'd be here.
You're too late, dear sister. Despite your protestations, the wise woman has gone to the cave of the incarnate to confirm my claim.
Brother, do you really want to pursue this dangerous course?
There was a time when you gave me your unconditional support, Saren. I miss those days.
My brother Chodola is about to do something foolish and dangerous.
Oh
but
no.
by dusk and dawn, Azura put you and I on the same path for a purpose. I just hope we have enough time.
What exactly is he doing?
He's about to claim the title of the Nerevarine and try to unite the Ashlander tribes gathered here. He already convinced the Red Exiles to support him. He's using them to intimidate the other tribes. If he persuaded the wise woman to his cause...
Oh, you want me to... Okay.
My brother, wise woman, agreed. But I dare not leave Chodola alone with the tribes.
Yeah, then I'll head to
The
it.
caverns to the northeast of Aldrin, on the other side of the mountain. Hopefully, the rumbling and lava won't slow you down too much. Get to the cavern and talk to the wise woman. If she accepts Chodola's claim about the Nerevarine...
If she accepts, we're bumming. That's the gist. But where is the... anything in here that's worth my while? Like...
I've little time for talk.
She won't refuse my claim. Just in case, make sure the Red Exiles are ready.
Your word is law, Nerevarine.
Dude, they're like talking like real close to her. I can hear their claims. Whoa. Whoa, they want me to run all the way around. Well, that's okay because the that guy really wants me to do the ritual or whatever, so that's really close by. I can do those real quick before I run all the way around this mountain like a madman. Oh. That's a whole bunch of not even cool. Yeah. Once again, I need to find the road so that I can do this easy. Not be jumping over everything under the sun. Here we are. From here, follow down. I probably can go down the mountain now. Skyrim style. Cut off a little bit of time. Oh, that's super cool. The whole reason I'm going with the draconic power, by the way, is because I am a Dragon Knight for one, so it kind of works. Also, oh, dang. Also, I have a gold tattoo all across my upper body of a dragon, so, you know, in many ways I feel like it works quite well. Yep, lore book. Yeah, so I feel like in a lot of ways it works very well with like my build style. Not even like my build style actually, but like my character. As you'll learn to see as I play games like on the channel, I like to create secondary challenges for myself. The whole time I play, like, you know, not running if not needed, or like right now I'm not playing it on the stream, but I have been playing Far Cry 5, and one of the challenges that I've self-imposed on myself for Far Cry 5 is to complete all of the fishing in the entire game without buying an upgrade on the bow. It's because I'm using a bow. Oh my gosh. On the rod. Because like with the classic rod, you can catch something that's hard. So I figure I probably can complete most of the game's fishing with the classic bow. Oh, I said it again. Classic rod. It's really just about finesse at that point. Picking up a lot of grease right now. Alright, we got the bones. And then if we, let's see, what one's closest? Oh, by far this one. So we're gonna go right over this ridge if we can. Ooh, jumping over what I need to be jumping. There we go, Exile's weapon. Beautiful. Now there's that one by the water, and then I think that one underground. So why don't we do this? Jump back over this side. These bad guys just like aren't even aware of me, I guess.
Close. Let's flay this outsider.
Oh, now they see me? Oh, that was very confusing that they didn't want anything to do with me. Pixie! Wait, can I just grab a pixie out of the air? Oh, they're considering it a insect. And it's like a named thing. It's a pixie. Now, one last thing. This looks like there's a rune right here. I'm good. I knew it. I saw it. What, did they see me or something? Like, there's no way I should have got a bounty for it. I guess it goes away over time, though. That's what I was reading. So, that's cool. I guess I'm not in complete bummer territory here.
You there. Keep your head down and come here. Hope you're not. Yeah. I came down. Oh, good on you for doing this, mate. Cut out. I played dead. Maybe. Trust me.
I figured as much. This guy wants me to go in there. I have my other mission that I have to do. Yeah, best way around is this way to the road, and then back around. I was just trying to see if there might have been like a cool little path through or something like that, you know what I mean? Though, where am I on? Oh no, what the heck? Yeah, I know that. So when I get... Yeah, see, I'm gonna go like that guy just did. Alright, if I can go just straight from here, I'll be perfect. I hate when I get stuck on something that's like not there. A stupid small rock. So dumb. I really like ESO. It's a lot of exploring. It's kind of like a more laid-back game, but I do want something a little more stressful, a little more crazy. A shooter would be nice. I might get the Battlefront or a COD. I just keep picking up runestones. It's great. I'll pick runestones up all day if that's what you want. What are we thinking? A big fight in here? Ooh. Spiders in here, maybe? Some kind of crazy thing? I don't even know. I got ideas, though. I do. We're good. Everything's good here. I'm gonna leave the squib jelly. I don't even care. I'm not worried about squib jelly. Oh, whoa.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Not much.
Abyssalprime's in the house, and you can hear him, I hope. We'll see soon enough. That's for sure. Like I had discussed earlier, sir, I think when I get to you, we should take the moment to re-go over what your actual build really is, because that was a fail last time.
Sure. That works for me.
Where are you so I can actually see you though? Let's see.
I'm still in Betnik.
Alright, no, I'm there with you. I mean, there we are.
Oh, right here.
What's up?
What's going on? So, I ended up learning, Wood Elf, forging now.
I've learned a few. I
found out how to do it, and I ended up buying one of the books from a guild.
Are you part of a guild?
No, but I got a guild invite.
I did too. I just denied it.
What do I have? I have yet. Yeah, I haven't. No. Oops. I think I might have just joined it.
Well, you can always leave later if you need to. It's no big deal. But yeah. So as you can tell, our man is an orc. Check that out. Look at that face. He's got a shield and a mace right now, it looks like, wearing mostly heavy armor. It also looks like.
Yes, it is. It's
except for the hood. The hood's probably what, light armor, of course, with an actual hood.
Yep.
Yep, of course. I was actually just looking at my build, which the stream now knows, you know what I mean? But so you can kind of know a little bit as well. My lava whip is upgraded now. I also have poison arrows and a volley that I can upgrade if I want. I also have an L1 R1 ability, which I believe you probably have once you hit level 10, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I have one that makes me. Level 10. Yeah, it makes me leap across towards the person and do massive draconic damage to the person. But yeah, what are you working with right now?
For right now, I have a morph ability of Vampire's Bane. I throw a a ball of fire that does like 2,000 flame damage.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And reduces movement speed by 40%. Then I'm also using a puncturing sweep, which it deals deals like 1,000 magic damage, but it basically I just create a spear and start jabbing in front of me.
Yep, I just saw somebody doing that in front of me a little while ago.
Then I have a Aurora Javelin, which I can throw it up to 28 meters. I hurl a spear, godlike strength, dealing 2,000 magic damage and stunning for 1.8 seconds, and then knocking them back 8 meters.
Beautiful.
I also have a healing ability, Beacon Your Inner Light. It's called Rush Ceremony, to heal myself or a wounded ally in front of me for 4,000, almost 5,000 health.
Oh, that's.
I have another one called Deep Slash. It's I surprise the enemy by like putting my shield up and slashing them at the knees.
Okay.
For like 3,000 damage, then another 700 damage to a second person that's nearby.
Okay, so it does 2 people.
Yep. And then I have a note, which is the L1 R1 thing.
Yep.
It targets the ground, and what it does is it calls down a fragment of the sun, dealing 1,500 magic damage for every 1 second for 9.2 seconds to enemies in the area, and affecting them with major mayhem, reducing the damage done by 30%.
Okay.
Those are my slotted abilities, that's my hotkey abilities.
Yep, no, that's what you have right now. I feel that.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. It's looking like, do you have anything that's fire? I actually forgot to ask that. Do you have anything that, does some fire things?
Yeah, my Vampire's Bane. It says the description says blast an enemy with a charge of radiant heat, dealing 1,900 flame damage, an additional 5,000 flame damage over 10 seconds, and reducing their movement speed by 40%.
Awesome. So when I use my circle ability, which is the talons, the thing that comes out of the ground, if you use that, you'll set the person on fire because it has a synergy thing with anything Inferno.
Nice.
Yeah, so just keep that in mind. If you see it, you can hit that and we'll blow up literally everybody around.
I was actually just running over to the forge. I gotta check on a couple of things.
I have a bounty, so yeah, I gotta pay my bounty.
What'd you do? Pull out a sword?
No, I actually was trespassing, and I didn't know it. And then I think I was caught once I was trespassing.
Wow.
I'm still trying to figure out how to actually brew. Do I just go to the brew master?
You think you can handle
I don't need like that though. I need. Four-eyed grog, wheat and seaweed, rye. I think I have most of these. Like things, I mean, not. Oh, true. I can blacksmith as well.
I'm trying to debate whether or not I want to destroy a dude's machete, which is a sword, to get an ability of increased physical and spell penetration by 1100.
I guess I thought I had known yours, but I don't know yours. I just know the bone stuff, which is kind of annoying. Oh, my inventory's full, of course. That's how I live the game, with a full inventory.
Don't let these meatheads get to you.
Yeah, that's so I have a iron greatsword of flame that deals 1,000 flame damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also have an iron greatsword of frost that does 2,000 frost damage.
Oh, that's very good.
I'm not using either one of them, which is funny.
Well, you can break them down.
Yeah, I just don't know which one I want to break down. I almost want to break down the frost one, just because I'm not a big fan of the frost.
Yeah, I might actually go with frost when I can, but for now I'm very fire. So you know.
Yeah,
now...
same with my guy, where my moves are called Nova and Vampire's Bane.
Yeah.
That's pretty much fire. So I'm thinking of getting rid of the frost for now.
We should just eat.
Actually, you know what? I am gonna do it.
Yeah, might
researching the frost.
Alright, I'm at an hour and 11 minutes right now on the stream, so I'm actually going to do the quick outro, and then obviously I'll meet you up in a minute. Obviously,
okay.
Make sure to stay back. But that was it. That's an hour and 12 minutes actually. Now that we got Abyssalprime into the game, hopefully we can hear him. I'm actually gonna sign off and end the stream now and actually check to make sure if everything's all said and done and everything's good. Though we'll probably be back on momentarily because hey, you know, both halves of the coin are finally in the game. It's time to kill some stuff, you know what I mean? Sinakan, Abyssalprime down there, as you can see with the crown. Man, I'm so glad you guys joined me. I hope you guys join next time. Sinakan out.
Abyss out.
Alrighty. We'll see you guys soon.